In fact, it's probably time to get into it straight away. How's it going, folks? Welcome into stream. Oh boy, I am so keen. I'm so keen. I had such a fun time playing on this world the other day, and I'm really excited to hopefully survive. G'day, Melly. It's good to see you. All right. So, we're going to get into it. We've got a couple people here. We have cleared out all of this area of trees. So if you weren't here for the last one, one second, I'm getting a phone call. I missed it, but that's fine. They'll leave a message. Juneberry Yuka. First message. Happy to stream. Happy for stream. Good to see you enjoying it. Thank you. So if you weren't here in the last stream, we started a Totemless hardcore world and found this valley right near spawn, which is actually quite high up. So if we go into F4, our free cam mode, it's actually pretty high up in the mountains. And it's this lovely little grove. There's a bit going on down there too. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's fine, I'm sure. That's fine. Ugh. I hope that doesn't mean we're over top of a deep dark. Let me just reply or send a message. Streaming. I'll see whether I get a reply from that. Was it a different tab and you were silent until you weren't? Oh, I was at you were in a different tab. Yeah. I jumped once, Twitch. Hey, my voice spooked you. I'm so sorry. What were we saying? Yeah, we might be above a deep dark down there. Hopefully not. But I think what we're going to do to start off with is probably set up something down in the base there and start making preparations for this to become a base. I've sort of sat and thought about how I'm going to do it, what I want to do a little bit. Just unexpected. Twitch was loud. That's fair. I think I want to pop through one of these walls. Maybe the slightly thicker one over here, which will pop into some stuff. But we might make a hole through there. I think if we, from the very get-go, aim to go big, like we don't just start with a starter, like a little house or something and go from there. I think we just, from the get-go, start with big. So starting to dig through and putting some storage in the wall of this area, but aiming to have that be a full automated redstone sorting system kind of thing would be cool. So like in line with the center of the tree, we're going to base everything around this tree, I think, and just go like through there, I guess. Thank you for the sip, Mini. I got to make sure I get used to pausing when I'm doing stuff like this. I just want to double check that yeah, all good. But yeah, because we're in hardcore, need to definitely make sure that we are not just standing around. So I think for today's stream, which by the way will be a shorter one, I'm going to be finishing up at 12:30. So we're only going for 2.5 hours. But for this one, I think I want to dig a nice hole in the side of here, get some storage, at least some initial storage started. And then at least we have somewhere to put our junk as we start to explore and do bits and pieces. How'd your one-shot build turn out? I finished it. Lost track of lots of things in the final week. That's fair. Yeah. No, I finished it a couple of days before the end. Didn't get to play many of the mini games or anything like that, but we'll definitely be jumping on and having a look at all the builds, including yours, once the world download comes out. Now, I think we sort of want to aim for grand. We want this to be a cool place. So rather than going a little tunnel, we start off with a big one. Maybe 9 wide for the entrance. And then inside a little bit wider. What's that? 7? What is it for 5, 6, 7? So 1 wider here. I'm doing good, B. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome in. Hold on. I wonder if James is actually watching shower stuff. All right, I'll talk to... Okay. Oh, good. Didn't have my phone on me and didn't have a clock around. I just knew it was time. You were right. You felt it in your bones. And here we are. I've been like thinking about this world while not playing this world. And I feel like that's a good sign. I feel like if I'm designing in my head, like coming up with ideas in my head of how it's going to look and what I want to build, that means some trying stavia leaf or stavia leaf in my tea instead of sugar today might switch permanently. It's quite good. Ah, cool. 8p in the morning. Yeah. Bright and early. At least it's not too bad a time. Okay. That seems wide enough. Now we're just going to dig a bit further in there. I'll just fly up there with my elytra in 1 second. Worky boy, so lurky boy. None can see me. Also no sounds will hear, no reply. No worries. Sky, I love you. In the morning, 3 in the morning over here. Oof. I hope you're not staying up too late. Let's grab, because we have so much of this now. We can do that, and we can do that. And we'll take those chests down and start storing the materials. We have 8 iron left. So we're going to have to be... as a ghost, I don't need sleep. That's fair. That's fair. Of course. Silly me. We're going to do that. We're going to be a little bit quickly running out of this iron. So we'll do some digging, set up some chests, and maybe try and get ourselves some more iron for armor, and a shield perhaps, and then go for a bit of an explore, see if we can find some easy to find goodies. We might do the water caving stuff to see if we can get away with not having to actually go into dangerous caves. Let's just put these ones here. And we'll go on that side. Okay. I think this is 9, so I'm going to try and go 9 high as well. And then we'll go deep and through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're coming up to this level here. We'll dig that out. Oh, hello there, Melly. What are you doing? finding my stream. We're going to keep those flowers too. I'm like a normal full-time streamer who does this all the time. What are you talking about? It's not unusual. Oh, gotta go apparently. If that's real and not just memes, no worries. See you later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's the 9th. Okay. Content creator confirmed. You know what? I actually finished, well, for the most part, finished the editing on my next YouTube video, which is over an hour long, and it's been less than a week since I posted the last one. I think I actually am a content creator. It might be true. I don't like soft drink really in general, but I do regularly have sports drinks, though a healthy one that I mix myself. Nice. Nice. Switch away from sugar and fructose, etc. Stevia, monk fruit, and my sweeteners. Cool. Good for you. Trying something different. But yeah, I've made a whole video and it's edited. It just needs to have a second pass, like a pass for music and tightening up certain edits and making sure that everything flows, putting some graphics and such. But for the most part, it should be ready to go by the end of this week. It's almost like I know how to do stuff. Like I've had years and years of training that maybe doesn't get used as much anymore, but when it needs to be, it's possible. Crochet with short videos is so distracting. Having to pick the next one is not fun. Yeah. I didn't even mean for this one to end up as long as it did. Or more to the point, I've been trying to do 2 chapters per video. And this one was just one, and it ended up being like an hour and 10 minutes long. I was like, I'm not going to get the second chapter of stuff that I wanted to do in here. Sky, I love you. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you, if your ghostly self does end up needing to get some rest, I hope you do rest well. But if you're hanging out, I might even put you to sleep. I might even lull you to sleep if I'm just chatting away. Still haven't finished your first video back because my fatigue was so high that I fell asleep, and then it's been ADHD. It's hard to start something you didn't finish. Oof, that's so fun. It doesn't matter. It's quite boring in the incorporeal realm. That's fair. I mean, find the entertainment where you can. Oh, we should probably bring our bed down so that we don't have to worry about running up here in the dark and potentially getting caught by mobs. I play games, watch videos, and streams to have fun. Honestly, sounds like a kind of dope existence. A feather. Thank you. Do I want leaf litter? I could probably cook the rest of that. Now it's ready to go in there. We'll make another one of these because we're definitely going to use it. And one more of these because we're definitely going to use that. And we'll keep the 3 just in case. You're a shape-shifting ghost. Ah. Get off there. Get off there. Yeah, okay. Let's take this down. Oh, these guys. Relentless. Bit in between. Transcorporeal unlife is where it's at. It's a vibe. Do we try to deal with them? How about we do this the smart way? Your Vintage Story brain. So is Vintage Story? It's not a mod. It's just it's a different game, but it's very Minecraft inspired, or just sort of survival craft inspired. Or am I mistaken? Let's grab that, turn that into logs, and make a shield. Shield here means that we can at least take these guys out. It started as a mod that moved to a separate game due to limitations. Cool. Good on them. Because, yeah, I feel like the name Vintage Story rang a bell. And I've heard people mention it. I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. Hi, you got an enchanted boyo. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. They have something that can go through shields? Excuse me? Oh my god, not the piercing. What are the chances that you had piercing on that? Dancy Boy is gone. I'll talk about that in a second. Let me just focus for a moment. Phew. I did take it away a little bit ago because I was feeling very overstimulated by all of the Dancy Boy requests. And so I decided that I would remove it until I felt comfy and didn't feel like Dance Monkey Dance, where I was just being forced to do something that I didn't want to do that was overstimulating because everyone made it a game to try and force it to go more and more so that it became bigger and bigger. And we got like triple and quadruple, and now you've got to do something even more incredible. And so, yeah, I needed to reorganize that in my brain and make it a little less annoying, if that makes sense. Like it started, it's not a good thing if you realize that it's starting to annoy you when people redeem it. So I was like, nah, it's meant to be a fun thing. I'm going to take a break from that and then reassess it later. What are the kitty names? Nothing yet. We are only day 27 in this world. I don't think I've even sniffed a name tag, let alone have a couple of them. We might name kitties. And again, that might be something that we do as a channel point redeem. Things like that. You know you're part of it? No. That's the thing. I don't want you guys to feel like you're at fault, if that makes sense. Like you're not... You use something that I gave you. I am the one that needed to realize that it wasn't... Can you name one? That got... I got to leave that auto-modded, Melly, just because I'm not going to... Oh, no, it doesn't. No, I'll allow it. It doesn't... It won't make that word not auto-modded. It's just part of a big old list of words that have just been auto-modded just to make sure. It's not your fault. And yes, I know it's... excuse me. It's absolutely more of a case of I gave you a tool that I was comfortable with, and it wasn't on you guys to realize that I was uncomfortable with it, because I had to come to that realization myself. And now I'm just setting a gentle boundary that you guys don't have to worry about. It's not, I hold no resentment or anything. I hope that makes sense. Just got to realize in the moments what is right and what is wrong for yourself. And yeah, apparently I'm getting a pay rise today. I've heard it's dismal. Oh. Like when a streamer has CCI and turns it off? Yeah, it's probably a perfect example. If they're losing enjoyment from something that they added and they're like, I need to turn this off. I need to take a break. I need to not have this happening for a little while. I think that's completely valid. And I don't think anyone's at fault for those moments. I hope it's better than dismal, Melly. I also got a bit of a pay rise recently, at least when I'm working with my old man, and it was nice. So I hope that you get something similar. If it's like, oh, you get an extra 10 cents an hour. Gee, thanks. I'm going to work 40 hours and make $4. Does that math? It does. I had to think about it for a second. It's apparently not good. They made our targets harder to hit, so it's probable we'll get around 2K less a year now. Oh, man, that grumble. I'm hoping for a psych. We're actually going to increase you by 5 to 10K a year. I'm asking you with a pay rise to trick us into thinking we're better off. So it's like you're getting a pay rise, but it's not actually adjusted for inflation. And the reality is it means that you're probably getting less than what you would have been equivalently. 3% pay per year pay rise. It's better than nothing. Trying to think what mine would be. Calculators. I got 12.5%, which was good. My old man was very kind to me. But it also makes sense, I've been back at work for a year now and finally getting back to the stage where most of the muscle memory is returned. I can handle most things. So we upped it. I think I'm getting 3%. Yeah, I don't mean to say that this is a very different situation than what most people go through, where I work with my old man. We work as a family. When we're doing jobs where I take care of things with my new business and I subcontract him in, I pay him very, very well due to his experience and everything. So we sort of trying our best to take care of each other. Also, a reminder now that we've got more folks have come in, this isn't going to be a super long stream. I'm only going to go for about another 2 hours because I have an unexpected appointment that we have to get to. But we'll still do a little bit. The Coke's in the fridge going way down. I told I could take things from... Told myself I could take things from work down. That's so funny. Yeah, they've got a massive discount. They're free. Found a webcam the other day I might pocket. Yeah. For legal reasons. Melly is joking. Oh. Okay. I gotta say, last night I was filming and playing ATM 8, and I just set myself up with a really, really good Paxel that is instant break, and I mean literally instant break everything. And it does hammering. It's a 7 by... Did I say 8? Oh, I meant to say 10. It's such muscle memory to say ATM 8. Rolls off the tongue better. ATM 10, apologies. And I made a hammering Paxel, and I could mine this out in less than 10 seconds. I could be through the mountain and have a 7x7 hole and just go done. It's so fun. I was having the best time. You'll see it in the episode. I kept coming back to film more of it because I was like, this is so much fun. And I'm having a grand old time. I sit near the printer at work, and every time someone comes to print, we joke with them that it's for legitimate business purposes, because there's literally no need for anyone to print in an office these days. Just play ATM 10 in hardcore. Perfect. What a fantastic idea. Okay. We could just continue to iron tool our way through there, but I think it's probably smarter to try. Oh, didn't mean to do shader stuff. Also, I really don't need voice chat in this. This is my one-shot instance, so we still have some things. It's very hard, Melly. I don't think I would like to play it in hardcore. What was I saying? Yeah, so we could just continue on this and blah, 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 but I think it's actually probably a better idea to go and get some more armor, more tools and stuff and go from there. So we're going to go back out and do a little bit more adventuring. We might go down this way and head into the ocean and see if we can get some more stuff. Now we have this lodestone, which will actually point us directly back here. I apologize for the bird in the background, by the way. It's probably coming through when I'm speaking, but seed looks nice. The seed is Pixie Top Hornet. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm stoked with this area. Really, really stoked. So we'll put chicken stuff away. We'll take our boat. We'll keep these bundles. Actually, we'll only take 2 because we're very likely to find more. I'll keep the silk touch because they could be handy. We'll keep the torch on us. What else? Got plenty of food. We'll take some planks to make this. Right, so I've got sticks. I've got a crafting table. Got a shield. We should actually be all right. When you say you're considering if you want to open that box or not, I assume you're talking about like debating whether or not you want to go down the modded route. It can be really fun. I think jumping into something like ATM 10 might be a bit overwhelming, but at the same time, I kind of jumped into ATM 8 and learned as I went. It's a lot though. There's a, I think, Stardew Valley inspired mod pack that I want to have a look at. There's a couple of different mod packs that are kind of nice. Or you could go more down the line of something like Cottage Craft and just more for the blocks and such rather than for the big automation. Or I guess even going down the like create packs and just playing like a vanilla create could also be a cool way to do it. There's choices. I find the easiest way to start with ATM is just pick a single mod and follow its quest path. You may end up a different one, but it's overwhelming. So just choose one to start. Absolutely. That's great advice. Now we could also do like some exploring down here. Oh, I've run so far away, but we're actually going to go back up here because I have some water breathing potions. And if I find myself a big old crevice in the world, like a cave that is worth going through, I definitely want to be able to just dive down. That's a cool mountain. That's going to be our home. But yeah, this most recent episode of ATM 10 that I've just finished is fun. I just had such a fun time. I love playing with power and getting into Just Dire things, which is a Direwolf 20 mod, has been fun. Getting some pretty essential stuff automated and having a ridiculously good tool, a good Paxel, makes such a difference. I'm excited to do some more exploring of that and actually get myself kitted out with some amazing armor and enchantments and things. Automating time crystals is wild. Yeah, that could be a wild thing to experience. better Minecraft for blocks and pretty things. Maybe that's a part of cottagecore. Cottagecraft is very similar in that. That's the kind of vibe. It's just a lot of different blocks, terrain generation differences and stuff to experience. So you get like the different nether, the different end. I'm concerned that I'm just going to leave this cat accidentally. So we will deal with it. Maybe it's silly, but if we're smart, we will be able to avoid creepers. Okay. Now for realsies, we're going down and going for an explore. Chitin. I think just for the challenge of it, it's a thing that when we're playing one shot, we all work together and set up training halls, and you get villages that get you your diamond armor and all your enchantments and everything like that from safety. I think I want to try and get it all legit. So I want to find the diamond that makes my armor and tools. I want to get the levels and enchant my armor myself. It's going to be slower, but I think it's going to be more satisfying to have a fully kitted out set that way. So for now, we're going to head out through this gorge and we're going to head out to the ocean. Probably get a few more treasure chests, a few more bits and pieces. Do, 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 do. Got plenty of pale oak up there too, which is a nice building material. Spoobs has been doing ATM 10 Skyblock, delightful. Yeah, I played a bit of it. Like Lil Pack, yeah. I played a bit sort of during the one shot time. I needed a break. I needed to do something different for fun. And yeah, I played some To the Sky. It's really fun. Sounds super satisfying and chill to go the traditional way. Yeah, you know, and that's not a. It's absolutely not a choice. Being like you can't like doing it the villager way is cheating or anything like that. I just haven't done it this way in a while, so. Wish trading was just a bit more viable because, in my opinion, while I don't think trading halls are too OP, I feel like they would should be along the lines of multi-item sorters versus copper golems. If you're inclined, you can be more efficient, but you should be a viable option too. Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. Okay, ocean. Now we look for boats. And also see if we have like a nice nearby ocean monument. I'm not going to take on an ocean monument just yet, but if we have one that's like super close to base, could be cool. Because you know that if this goes, like if this continues long term, we're definitely draining it on an ocean monument. Oi, oi. Skip it. Yes. Yes, it's like in line too. Oh, I love that. If you could even just filter enchanting tables with enchanting books. Ah, that's a good idea. Like if you already have the enchantment on a book, you put that into the enchanting table to like guide it, I suppose. There's this item in ATM 10 called the disenchantment table, where you can strip enchantments off a tool onto a book. And that's really nice too. We're just going to get over here and have a sleep. Putting a tool into... I only get the enchantments for that too. Yeah. Boom, boom. That's cool. That's like almost in line. So where my mouse is here, that's almost perfectly in line. So we could either make a in-world ice highway that gets across there, or I like library. I mean, yeah, that's a little bit further along in the mod pack. Just being able to drop books in and put out filter books is nice. Yeah, it takes a little bit of setting up. And I'll probably be doing that in my next episode, actually. Before I go, bees. If this has another beehive nearby that's like got 3 bees in it, 0 bees. Okay, well, fair enough. There's another village over there. Let's head that way. Man, I love the new fallen trees with vines on them and leaf litter on the ground. New shrubs. It feels good. Just adds a little bit, you know. I think all I really want is a bit more control over the enchanting table. Both the table and villages are RNG, but villages you only have to get RNG once, whereas the table is consistent RNG. Yeah, I understand. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's another one. Okay. And cherries. We like cherries. Makes the world feel more alive. Love the recent updates that add so much life to the world. Yeah. The little firefly bushes and the other bits and pieces are very, very nice. I'm just going to take those because they're good backup food. More to the point, I'll use them rather than my steak. It's good traveling food. Mm-hmm. Worth grabbing. It takes iron to make, so anything that saves us a little bit of resource gathering. We want to smelt a bunch of stuff. Man, I miss Mouse Wheelie. Or like whatever they have in ATM 10 as well, that does the auto sorting of inventories and stuff. Oh, this is worth grabbing. Free books, that means I don't need to get leather. Also, what do you have? Death Strider 2. Imagine if that was mending or something. Okay. Leave the hay. There's a mod that implements just the auto sorting from Mouse Wheelie if you want that. I've been looking around for what I find the right combination of mods, but I just haven't bothered downloading them yet. I did find a couple that do add the sorting as well. Wonder if that's another nice grove over there. That'll probably be something that I like if this lasts, because we know that this is hardcore. But you know, if this is something that starts reaching the hundreds of days and I'm actually geared up and looking like I'm going to survive, then yeah, we'll probably play more consistently, and stuff like that is important when you're getting a little bit further along in the inventory management. I'm just going to use my map. No, it's just a straight up old bit. Cool. We'll go out in the ocean now. I have to Be careful. Let's just quickly have a look. How deep does that go? Nah, it sort of gets cut off. Okay. Yeah, we'll just need to be sure to avoid going too close to that. I really don't want to get zapped by a guardian or get my mining fatigue. Is that a boat? Or is that just floating something? That's a boat. No? Sometimes it's so hard to see through the water. You can do this. I haven't done this trick in a while. I don't know how much more visible that is to you guys, but it does give me a little bit to like see this over here. There's a boat. Actually, there's a boat maybe just there too. No, that's a crevice. Boat and a portal. Let's go investigate. Efficiency. Take those and a clock. Actually, give me that. Ow. What was the enchantment on this? Projectile protection. We'll just take it just in case. Probably going to throw it away, but that's fine. Now, boat. Thank you for the sip, Minnie. Keeping me hydrated. Golden apple's nice too. Oh, it wasn't. It's actually a... Okay, you know what? We will light that up because that is worth keeping track of if we want to get some amethyst stuff. Still haven't made any armor. I don't have deforestation. Yeah, no. Well, I had blast protection, so I was like, that might help if a creeper gets me. And I didn't want to use up the iron that I had because the iron that I had was for tools to be able to do what I wanted to do straight away. There is a boat there though, right? Is that a boat right next to that? That's what this is. This is my goal for right now, is going around and finding... Oh man, I can't see shit. Yeah, it is a boat. Okay. That's been half taken over by... Nope. Absolutely not. How about another boat? Some different boat. A very different, not this boat. You can still hear it in the distance. It's coming for me. Oh my god. Yeah, run. That's a bale. That's a bale and don't look back kind of vibe. He wants me. He wants me so bad. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. It's one there, and one just back over there. There's also a boat. Okay. Yeah, if we look at the map, one there. I don't know if you can see that very well. One there, and one there. There you go. I do like that the opening to that is facing the direction of our base, though. So we're going to use that for shorties. That's fun. Boom, 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 boom. Have you killed the dragon yet? Yeah, like day 2. Yeah, that was the first thing I did. I'm just not using Elytra right now. I actually have like a full creeper farm going as well. It's a whole thing. I'm basically Hoof 2.0. I'm actually the combo of Hoof and Dan, where like I'm probably one of the more cracked. Yeah, it's sarcasm. I have done nothing. I have mined some trees. I'm not that good at Minecraft. I'm taking it slow because I'm totemless. I'm going to fight the dragon when I feel like I'm capable of it. Sorry if it was a little bit too dry. Buried treasure. We love that. Okay. Toshi Days. Hey, I try. I'm not too bad at Minecraft, but I'm not hoof levels of organized or I'll take the bamboo. I'm not hoof levels of organized, and I'm definitely not Dan levels of cracked at speedrunning. Now, where do you point? Southeast-ish. Over that way? Sorry, work is kind of punished today, so I'll be in and out. Hey, no, that's fine. That's fine. The fact that you're even here is amazing. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Hoof, I've heard, is like hardcore at hardcore. Yeah. I mean, Dan's incredible at the game. Dan's a freak. We're going to put that in there. Save some stuff. Put a bed down. Sleep. And we're days. 30 days in. They're both freaks and I love them. Yeah. Why did I do that? I need that. Stupid ass. All right, let's go see if we can get some good out of this buried treasure. Did you watch Eclipse? As in like Twilight Eclipse? In that, if that's what you're talking about, yes. Absolutely, you've watched that. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Boomer? Oh, do you mean like a streamer called Eclipse? Lunar Eclipse? Is that someone like is this a streamer that I'm meant to know about? Do I just not know who they are? Thank you, Melly. Can't call me Boomer. Eclipse is like not that old. The actual boot? No. Yes, I watched the Eclipse 50 years ago. Eclipse? Princess? Oh. There was an eclipse last night, was it? There's like a full moon too. I didn't know about that. South. And I need to head west. It's over here. Okay. Full blood moon? Ah. Would have loved to look at that. That would be cool. One shot was such a great way to learn about other creators. Absolutely. It always is. It always is. Man, I would have enjoyed going to have a look. To be fair, I have no idea what they're asking. Yeah. All I saw last night was the inside of my eyelids. Eepy. Big old eepy girl. I watched on TikTok. Oh. For America, it's a corn moon right now. I don't know what that means. But it makes sense that America would call something a corn moon. Sorry. Not sorry. But Jasmine, did they have like a... oh, that's nice. That's nice. No worries, Melly. Jasmine, did they have like a telescope or something set up that they were streaming? Autumn, so harvest. Oh. Now let's go get this. And then we just found ourselves a nice little shroomy island. Hardcore favorites. Hardcore best friends. It's yellow and it's the best time to harvest. Get some of that corn syrup. That delicious corn syrup. Syrup. It's got to say syrup. It's not syrup. It's syrup. Corn syrup. All right, we need to get some of this a little bit organized. That can go in there. That can go in there. I need the sand. Water breathing potions are dope. Heart of the Sea is very handy. I keep some of these sort of valuables in there. Put a clock in there. Cooked fishies. Sure. And I'll put that away. Okay. I might mark that as found. Okay. Welcome back, Sunflower. Welcome back. I've only heard Corn Moon from the Pocahontas song Blue Corn Moon. Ah. Blue Corn Moon. Thank you for the sip as well. I watched another guy for Solar Eclipse, but he's not near Australia. The guy I watched was in New South Wales. Oh, cool. Oh my God, Sunflower. You just passed the 4-day mark. Hell yeah. We've got ads coming in 5 minutes, folks, just so you know. I'll let you know when it's closer. Oh, there's a ship right there, but it's too close to that. But yeah. Oh my God. 4-day mark? What did I say? 4 years? Did I say 4 days? Oh man. I meant to say like you're 5 days past the 4-year mark. Oh man. Look. I may be out of practice and I may also have had a rough sleep last night and maybe you guys are just smarter than me. I'm a professional. I speak professionally and know what I'm doing at all times. The missile is eepy. I wish I liked coffee, honestly. This is such a little baby. It's such a teeny tiny. Little. That's okay. I had the best sleep I've had all week last night. Hey, I'm stoked for you. Honestly, I'm actually stoked for you. Have black tea then? Oh, I can't stand black tea. I gotta have some milk in it. I will have some. Well, right, you might just be referring to black tea because of the caffeine, in which case, yes, I will probably have a cup of tea. But yeah, there's another one. This is a big ass ocean. We're exploring pretty far. I don't want to just keep, the type of tea, yeah. I don't want to just keep moving further away because it means it's longer to come back. So we might curve back up this way again. Or do we go down that way? Go down that way. Drink cold brew, it makes it not bitter. I just don't like the taste of coffee itself. It's not the bitterness that gets me because we're Australian and we don't make bitter coffee unless you want it. Like we make good coffee. I really dislike the taste of coffee itself. That's the problem. Unfortunately. Good seed so far. Some ocean, land, both. It's been really good. Thank you, baby. She did us good. She sorted us out with a really good seed. Quit drinking coffee after 16 years. Been drinking since I was 4. Oh my god. We might actually. Hold on. Focus, 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 focus. Must. That's good. We might actually go for a little BRB, but could do words on stream, and I might make myself a cuppa. I think that's not a bad idea. I can't see anything. Here we go. Looks like our main treasure chest one has not loaded in. Tea should be black with sweetener. No, not the, like, yeah, I'm with you there, B. Fake sweetener. I mean, sure, if it's just a little pinch of something, but I have not got high hopes. Is that another one? No, it's different. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go make a cuppa, and then we'll have like another good solid hour and a half of stream afterwards. So let's pop over to here. You guys interested in a little words on stream? Does that sound all right? Because I'll probably make a cuppa, I'll use the bathroom, and then we'll come back. Happy for a words on stream? Name brand is Splendor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a little words on stream. I'll see if I can get it set up. It's been so long that I'm like signed out. Let me just check that this works. It seems to, but I just need to adjust. Like so. Okay. Hold on. I just got to confirm that I am paused in game. I am paused in game. That's fantastic. We're going to turn studio mode off, and we're going to switch over to this. And yeah, good luck. I will be back shortly. There is also ads about to play, so apologies if the ads get you. Can I get some people in chat to let me know if they've got ads? But they won't be able to hear me. I'm just going to start it. I'm just going to start it. Good luck. I'll be back shortly, and then we'll get into it. I'll try and check on this while the tea is brewing. And if we failed, I'll start it up again for you. Okay. Be back soon. Oh, this one's a bit rough. Might come back at just the right time. Oh, that was close. That was close, but it wasn't enough. All right, GG's, folks. Level 14. Not too bad. If I wait, this shows the scores and stuff, right? Priority, yeah, that's a good one. Again, if you hear that bird in the background, Shazza with a 69. Nice. Mini, Miss Ferret, Spoopy, Hell, your mum games. Nice. 34, Juneberry, Bug, Sunflower, Bee, Sloppy Pecan Pie. We'd love to see it. All right. Let's pop over here. Yeah, you might not hear the bird in the background, but I've definitely aggravated Petrie when I was out there. She was not happy to have me existing. Oh, dear. Hey, Hal, it's good to see ya. What have we got down here? Baddies. All right. We're going to keep exploring, try and find some more ships. Is that one there, or is that another? Might be another amethyst geode. We're going to try and find some more ships, get some more materials. We've already got a decent little bit more on the... Man, I parked that car way too far away. A little bit more on the iron side of things. Okay. That's a long way down. Okay. And yeah, we'll see if we can get some nice gear, maybe a little bit more diamond would be nice. Maybe some diamonds. Buried treasure map. Cool. Yeah. See how we go. This one, is that the same place? It's also southwest. No, it's actually continuing this way. Cool. We might quickly duck across and see if we can sleep this night away so we don't get a bunch of mobs on the shore. Where's bed? Bed. How you doing, Hal? I assume you only popped in while I was on break? Oh, 11:11. Make a wish. We'll be looking for a bit while I do some chores. No worries. No worries. We'll be here for another hour and 20 minutes. But then I got to go for a drive. I've got to go to an appointment, which is like an hour away. Livy will be shattered if she sleeps in and misses all of this. Oh. Well, where I came to sleep was actually where the treasure was. Trendship. The friendship was the treasure all along. Scoot the boot. A bit down here. Look at us. That's, more one of those. Hey, let's get back up and get some air and go from there. Doing all right. Yeah, I just made it in. Call queue went bonkers and our team got dragged into taking calls too. Ugh. We're going to keep you and you in there. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing good. Prismarine iron sword could be nice. Oh, and let's put this treasure chest away in here. Okay. We'll mark this so that we wonder in the future what we marked that for. And then we'll go from there. Those can go away in there. Bread can go there. Should craft up that gold into that. Throw away the singular one. And there we go. A little bit more room. Right. Now, where were we? Made it over to another area. Oh, there's like a big spruce tiger. Actually, I might go this way. Just did you didn't bring a bundle for odds and ends? Yeah, I got two. Just putting bits and pieces in there. Like I could probably put those in there too. Keep that there. Yeah. I'll go get some spruce because I don't think I've seen spruce yet. So if I can get some saplings, that'd be good. Yeah, I also figured that there's a good possibility that we'd find some more bundles if I, say, explored through a village. Let's have a look. Obviously don't need a third one of those. This is a pretty lackluster village. Not a single loot chest. Get in the water, you. Oh dear. Oh, what is that? Is that just, I think I know what that is, but from this angle, it looks like the combination of the two makes it look like a crazy new structure. That's wild. Curse of Vanishing. Wow. Okay. Well, that was not a very good one. Got a bit of gold, but I can hear Petrie in the background losing her mind. Oh, I feel so bad. I aggravated the bird. Curse of Vanishing, kind of silly and hardcore. Yeah. Curse of Binding, we do not want to get hit with. Another diamond, that's great. You can go in there. Fantastic. Technically the entire world is Curse of Vanishing and hardcore. Good one. Another blast protection, because why not? And can I get down into here? I don't need that paper, but I will take that. Ooh, out in the middle of the ocean. How about that? It's very rare that one's just sitting out there. Must be like a little bank of stuff. Must be on this. We scoot the boot down here. Under you. Here. Oh, let's get some air. But that's good. That's a good chest. I should. Yeah, Heart of the Sea is nice. Make that. And make that. And then we throw away the nuggets that I don't want. We turn that into that, so it only takes up one inventory spot. Now we go down. Grab some diamond, Heart of the Sea, our iron again. More of this because it's good. And leave the rest. Put that in there. Cool. Ow. And grab our crafting table. The difference between modded and this on, I have 35,000 Hearts of the Sea or something like that in modded. I need to sneeze. Bless me. Okay. Take those. One more Heart of the Sea in there. Gaston tights. Oh, yes, darling. Okay, that wasn't her knocking at the door. What have we got? Had some more iron nuggets in there, which I will just over there. Put on the blast protection. Don't need you. Came back and heard his knees. Yeah. That's a good one. Must have been a ghost. Must have. Oh, that's right. I was going to take a tree. At least try and get the saplings. Because we love spruce. Jump. Hold. Do the thing bit by bit. Make it happen. Okay. Now, I'm probably not going to keep that, but we just wait. See if we can get something. Thank you for the sip. I'll have my tea. There's one. Slow leaf decay. I know. Even in one shot, we had the fast leaf decay too, I think. Thank you for that, Minnie. Didn't even need Parker today. I hope little Parker's doing good on this fine, I guess, Sunday evening for you guys. Let's finish the bread first. Do have some bigger spruces. We know where he gets it from? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's so interesting. Such an interesting, like painted on. You almost see the biome painting going through. Love the pun? Yeah, we love it. Come on, just give me 4. 4 will be enough for me. boom, boom, boom. I'm also jumping around because I want to... Wait. Oh, there's one. Do I have... no audio. No worries. Thanks for popping in, Ari. What was I doing? Mods. I thought I had apple skin. I do not have apple skin. I might grab that because I like that. Just shows you how close you are to getting hungry. We can hear maybe... No. I think she's saying that she's just popping in for a lurk with no audio. Thank you for passing on my my words, chat. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Come on, one more. I should just do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Oh, you can probably hear Birdie in the background. Now, I've been meaning to head this way the whole time and sort of been going in circles. So we're going hard this way. We're going back across. Not trying to get too far away. I want to do more loops rather than direct line away. We'll be at 100 days in no time, just from on the ocean. Oh, it's a good cuppa. Okie dokie. Cuppa is finished. We've actually got like another 3 diamonds is nice. And 51 iron ingots, up from 2 that we had remaining, I think. Also very nice. In fact, I should just make myself a chest plate. Yeah. But do I try and see if I can get enough diamond to make a diamond chest plate straight away and skip iron, huh? Maybe. And we should do a little trick. Oh, I nailed it that time. Look at how clear it is. There's no shadow. Got like the perfect amount. Oh, this looks pretty quiet of drowned. Might be worth investigating that too. See if we get another good bit of loot. I mean, that's nice. A lure that I can combine with that. Thank you. And mending. Oh, stop it. It's fishing stream coming up. Just pure fishing stream. Forget everything else that we were doing. I can hear them, so I got to be a bit careful. Density? What is that? That must be related to those hammers. Fishy. Density is for the mace? Yeah. Density 4 sounds like that's good. Like, it sounds like that's probably worth it. Kill. Does it go up to density 5? Let's see if I can nail it again. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. 5 is max. Okay, so density 4 is pretty nice. Oh my god, Petrie, please don't do this for Pixie right now. We don't need that today. Oh, should F3B this up? Yeah, there's people down there. We're just going to avoid them. Oh my. Sorry. It's probably not even that big of a deal for you guys. It probably doesn't come through that loud, but I'm just like hyper aware of it. She's just so angry. Such a hormonal little thing. Okay. Okay. It seems like morning is the best time when the sun's like above the horizon or something, or like in the right spot. Can definitely hear it. Is it bad though? Or is it just like, we're aware of this? Take that. Don't stress about stream bird noise. It's not loud, but it's sharp to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's timely background sound to spoop. It's not bad. It's just there. Yeah. I suppose it's similar to what it feels like to me, honestly. We don't need bread. Where's this one want to go? South and west again. The southwest just seems to be the go. Forgot about laundry. Get your laundry. Sort your chores. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, look at us go. It's just going to be a short one. Only going for another hour. And then I've got to head off to an appointment. But took the opportunity when I didn't have some work today. What are you? Bees. Oh, wait. No. Have I been here? I don't think I've been to this one. Get the nose in. Scoot the boot. It's down here. Oh, man. I'm running out of space. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Honestly, I'm going to take the projectile protection over the thorns. We're going to make an ant. Greetings. Ooh. Huh. I'll take those Norla shells. Yeah, that's kind of dope. 5 of them is great. We were making a anvil. So we're going to combine Luck of the Sea and Lure 2 with mending. It's fine. Once we get 5 levels, we can do that. The wheat. Man, as much as it sucks, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of the ominous banner because I already have one. The flint can go in there. Keep that as its own thing. That can probably stack in there too. Okay, that's not too bad. I know that leads are super easy to make now, so I'm not so worried about grabbing that off of them. Now, let's grab Heart of the Sea, some extra iron, Some more cooked fish and another one of those. Wunderbar. Not bad. We got so much water breathing now. That's nice. Welcome back. Good job sorting out your laundries. All right, we're going to go up along this coast. Was there a little... Yeah, we might be able to cut through some places. And Bug, nice to meet you. Just had to throw it in the dryer. Oh, we've been... All through winter, I've been debating, like, do I just splurge and get a dryer? Just not a super expensive one, but just a clothes dryer. Put in the laundry so that I can not have to deal with wet clothes. The amount of times that I have forgotten to put my work pants out on the line or wash them before the day before going back to work, and then realized, and go to work the next day with wet pants is rough. Do it, yeah. But now, see, the thing is, now we're coming out into warmer weather. Not really going to have that problem that much anymore. Ending blast protection. Okay. Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience, but it's fine. Look at us. We're fully armored up. We're so strong and tanky. We're going to cut through there. Hope you have a lovely rest of stream. It was fun catching one. Take care. Have to get kiddos to bed. No worries. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope you had a nice time. We're just chilling, vibing. Yeah, cheap ones are expensive to run though. Yeah. No, I wouldn't just go. I would probably get something in the middle. But I unfortunately, my car has not been in my possession for a week and a half. It has been at the doctor's, but not being worked on, just actively sitting there, perished. And it's probably going to cost me a little over $2,000, between $2,000 and $2,500 to fix it. So when it comes to like just something like, well, I could just wash my clothes and dry them in an appropriate time instead of having the convenience of a dryer. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably need the convenience of a car a little bit more than that dryer. Ouch, yeah. Even in the warmer weather, you can dry on the line and toss them in the dryer for like 10 minutes. Yeah, of course. No, we sort of had a dryer most of my childhood. So I know the convenience of a dryer. It's more just I don't have one for my own. Where there is these guys, sometimes there is good things. No worries, Pypro. Let's do that. I'm going to throw away the water bottle and let's have a look. Yeah, see, look how this goes. Wish I had gamma. Let's see if we can get some diamonds, eh? Oh, that's a moss cave. Yeah, diamonds. I don't know how easy to see for you guys that is, but first, legit diamonds. Nice. Man, that is dark. I'm just going to crank the video settings from 69% up to 100 at least. Try and make that a little bit more visible, but it's still rough. Thank you for the sip. Good to see you, Relent. All right. I got 3 minutes. I got diamonds to find. That is better for me, but I apologize for the darkness that is probably very difficult to see what's going on other than just shapes for you guys right now. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Cookie dough is in the fridge chill. Oh, cookies? Stop it. I need to go a bit lower if I want to get more consistent donuts. Hey, buddy. I might end up taking another potion or two just to make use of this cave. And then we'll see if we can get out. If the cookie dough is chilling, that means that you can chill, which is nice. I am going to get that in my hot bar because 3 minutes does not last as long as you think it would. Ha ha ha, friends. Nope. Absolutely not. Maybe it was just a one and done kind of diamond adventure. Now I got to work out, where did I come down? They want to they do. They want cuddles. Here we go. Oh, that was, at least we got one. I use Splendor and protein powder in them, and also add nuts and chocolate chips. Yum. That sounds bloody good. Now, is there anything... Why do I sometimes have better vision underwater than not? It's so inconsistent, and I don't know what it is. I got a feeling it's a mod, but not sure. Okay. The axolotls? I mean, yeah, I should have grabbed one, but again, inventory space right now. I do like the open fields there a little bit. All right, let's get back up on land. Is that snow? It's just a random little bit of snow. Some of the dough was shape and freeze for later. What a great idea. Little protein cookies. Yum. Make you toot. That is so dark in there. All right, let's get some elevation and recheck our surroundings a bit. Sims. Thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Just resubscribed for 2 months.
That's so wonderful. Thank you. I have beats for that. Yeah, true. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome in. We're if you've only just popped in or if you've been lurking, let me know. But we're playing some hardcore, and that's also a cool little spot. I feel like I want to mark some of these down. I really like the idea, right? So this is definitely not, how would I say it? It's definitely not super viable because I'm not the kind of person who streams, who streams 10 hours a day, every day of the week, or like 5 days a week. And people can build up an insane amount of channel points and stuff. So it's not super viable in that option, but I really loved the hardcore streamers that had like the kingdom redeems where, you know, for a couple 100,000, but I would do less. But for a good chunk of channel points, you can redeem a kingdom, and then you give like an idea of what you want, and I go out to a particular place and build a area, like a bunch of buildings, a bunch of cool stuff. But that's far more long term for a hardcore world. Once you've set up and you've got automatic farms and stuff, only a couple 100,000. I mean, maybe. What are you at now, B? You were like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The other day, so you must be about 125, 126,000. 126, yeah, nailed it. But yeah, it's sort of a fun idea. Or we go something more along the route that Livy did, where build a bunch of cottages and stuff. Make sure it isn't too big and annoying for you. Feel obligated. It makes it not fun. Yeah, no, it would definitely not be. It would not be something that I did lightheartedly. And the reality is, it's probably very unlikely to happen. That's so much calcite that is probably another area like what we. Yeah, it's another one of those. That's cool though, because I didn't want to use the calcite from our location, but if I wanted calcite, that's a good way to get it. That's a good size vein of it. Let's go pop up there and have a look. I'm really liking these sort of valleys of water that have been generated. That's a big old cave too. There was definitely a part of me this week. So I've had a little bit quiet on work, and which has been good because it's allowed my thumb to heal. But it's meant that I could spend some time working on videos and doing a stream, and now a second stream. And there's definitely like a little part of me that's like, oh, imagine being able to be a full-time content creator. Wouldn't that be so much fun? So I guess that's a good sign that I still find a desire to do that stuff. But yeah, it's definitely not viable monetarily. Although me and tomorrow morning, I'm hopefully getting a call. Pixie and I have been accepted into a what's it called? Hold on. I'm trying to work out what it's called again. It's the SEAP or SEA. So the Self-Employed Assistance Program. Which is a sort of Australian thing, similar to like Centrelink, but you can apply as a business to get basically funding, like a grant, which does similar to like what JobSeeker does, in that it pays like a bi-weekly allowance to help you survive, help you pay your rent and everything like that, but you can start up your business at the same time. And we've been accepted into that, so hopefully we can get it sorted so that we both basically get job seeker, but I can continue to work and my income does not affect the amount that I get from it. So if you're not Australian currently, we have a thing called job seeker, which is like our unemployment, and it pays you a certain amount. But if you earn money, you have to declare the money that you've earned, and then that will, of course, lower your payment that you get. Because if you're earning enough to take care of yourself, you don't need to take the money from the job seeker. But what we have managed to get into is this self-employed assistance program. Oh, this is such a good amount of calcite. I'm just very happy to find these, and I might want to build with some calcite stuff. Hi, Danny. Thank you for the sip, and hello, Master J. I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, hopefully, I'll get a phone call tomorrow to see if I first have to be accepted into the job seeker. And then if I do, then we could transition over to that. And it's 9 months where it takes care of, check your URGS for your power bills too. I'll have to have a look at what that is. Our power bill and all of our bills are actually are very, very manageable. I don't know why, but we don't use a lot of power. We don't use a lot of gas. Even using a computer like this. Utility Relief Grant Scheme. Cool. But yeah, basically, it means that if we're both on it for the next 9 months, the amount that we will get from this will basically cover our rent and our utilities for 9 months. Like that's the amount that we will be able to be getting as a partnership. And that is unbelievable. And the relief that is going to give us, and the help that that's going to give us in, for me, purchasing a trailer and getting the last of the tools that I need and setting myself up properly to succeed as a builder with my own business is wonderful. Now, it's not just like there you go, you're in. Like we have to do some study. We have to achieve some goals and bits and pieces. But yeah, we will pay up to $650 per fuel, gas and electric, or $1,300 for Vic properties that don't have gas every 2 year period, as long as you're eligible. Good to know. Wonder how that goes. Oh, I should mine this iron while I'm here. With like rentals. But absolutely going to look into that. That's cool. In fact, I'm going to just open a tab here and RGS Victoria. Just going to keep that there and have a look at that later. Thank you, B. Thank you, Hal. There's so much iron up in these mountains. But yeah, our quarterly gas bill is like maybe $100, maybe $200 with through winter or something. Our monthly or quarterly electricity, I don't know. It's really not much. We pay like $60 every 3 months for our water bill. Like for some reason, I don't know. Maybe I've just got a warped perspective from living with my parents, or like different households that use more. But me and Pixie, just ourselves, we don't really waste much, I guess. This is like another version, slightly steeper, of our place. Is that blue ice? It's probably packed. I'm going to leave the emeralds because I like them. Yeah. This is good. We'll gather ourselves enough to make some essentials and have like a good little stock built up, which is nice. because they can be turned into blocks of iron, and then those blocks of iron can stack to 64. This is where bundles are very, very helpful, because you can essentially hold what's 64 times 9? 9 times 6. 54. 540. 4 times 9. 36. 576 pieces of coal in a single bundle. Cool. That's nice. Don't mind me just trying to work out my math. Good amount of calcite. We're definitely going to come back here and grab all this. Eat your food, Bubble. We've got an ad break coming in 5 minutes, folks. Just a heads up. Oh, I just saw your message, Danny, with finally registered that you said you're both in bed sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys recover soon. And hopefully a little bit of comfort watching me play some Minecraft. Something to turn your brain off a bit and forget about how you're feeling. That is an RE death trap. She's not got audio, so it's fine. T's in chat. What a good time. Let's see if we can get out of here. Bees on top of a mountain? Well, they did find bees, 5,600. Did they? I'm interested. Pixie recently just purchased a bunch of seeds because she wants to grow some flowers now that we're coming into spring. She's been talking about it for ages. I think since last spring, honestly. Mount Everest? Did they? Oh my God. That does not seem like a very good place to be a bee. But I was saying how I would love one day to have like a nice garden with lots of flowers and natives and stuff like that. That we have like a beehive. We have a little colony of bees. That's our bees. Bubble top bees. You know? Little bubbles bees. Oh, there's so much iron over there too. And a goat that we don't want to get close to because he might launch us off the top. In hardcore, mountains are the way to get iron. I feel so safe right now. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm getting like a really good amount. Oh, I don't need a bottle of water. One of my favorite things in my garden right now is a teddy bear. Is my teddy bear sunflowers. They're so pretty and bees love them. I've never heard of a teddy bear sunflower. Don't put goats in your sheep pen. They kill all the sheep. But it would be fun being launched. Maybe if I had an elytra and we weren't trying to make this world work as a long-term hardcore, because I don't want to die. I want to live. I've never had a long-term hardcore, so I like the idea of being able to say like, yeah, I'm 2,000 days in and we've streamed the whole thing. Like, it's fun. This is how I always get iron anymore or now. Yeah. Pick in Discord. I'm going to check it out. Stream discussion. The Screaming Demon from Pixie. Oh, God. They're so fluffy. What? Minnie, they're gorgeous. What the hell? That's so cool. They're the fluffiest sunflowers I ever seen. Got an ad coming in a minute, folks. If you're watching and you're not subbed, just a heads up. I'll try not to do anything too important when ads playing. We'll just probably continue what we're doing. Grab a few things. I'm both unlucky and lucky. I was torn between going to 2 different theatre performances on my birthday. But one of them is unfortunately sold out, so that makes the decision easier. I mean, that is nice that you aren't forced with that decision, but maybe you get to watch the other production another time, hopefully. And hopefully the one that you do go watch is wonderful. Appropriately named, yeah, so fluffy. It's so fluffy, I'm going to die. All right, we might have some ads playing in a second, folks. My little cool down timer. I would have liked the option, it was a Shakespeare. Ah. All right. We're going to just, wait. Do that. I'm going to start storing them like that. I just realized before I said that a bundle can hold, the blocks of iron, but like it can also just be blocks of iron. You don't need to have it in there. At least we know one slot can be 576 iron. There we go. We got ads. If you're still here, you might get hit. I'm just going to mine some more iron. I think most of you folks sort of chatting have subs, so you could have a bundle for block of and bits of iron, so it's all one slot. True. This is good though. A nice healthy amount. I might also be tempted to keep some of those blocks of raw iron. Gotta play some Windrose Diggy Diggy Hole. I'm not getting the reference. What the hell is that? Also, what the hell is this song? Sorry. It's music? Oh. Doesn't ring a bell. I think we're free from ads. I do need to set up. Windrose is a metal artist. Diggy Diggy Hole is a classic Minecraft song about, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy Diggy Hole. I know that. Good old Yogscast. What was it called? What was the story thing that they were doing that I was obsessed with? Oh, what's it called? Yogscasts, like, someone's going to beat me to it in adventure. Yog slabs? No. God, what's it called? Shadow of Israfel. The Shadow of Israfel. Did anyone ever watch their Shadow of Israfel stuff? Oh my God, I was blown away. I was obsessed with that thing. I haven't watched it recently, so it's probably not crazy, but I wanted more. They were like doing this whole role play like story where it was like almost like an actual play. They obviously I don't think I did, but I definitely know of it. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it was like they were playing multiplayer Minecraft, but they did like Minecraft story mode before there was Minecraft story mode, where they had like other players pretending to be NPCs, and they would like type in story, and it was like a little bit like a D&D campaign where they were like, who's this Israfel guy and what has he done? And like they had this evil antagonist, and they were going through all these places and exploring the world. And it was cool. It was really cool. Man. And they never finished it. It's probably still out there. It's probably still on YouTube. Yeah, Shadow of Israfel is the most famous Yogg's cast series, and the reason they became popular. It's a role-playing adventure story where Lewis and Simon. It ended in a cliffhanger. It consists of 3 seasons, fully standalone from all other Minecraft series. There you go. So yeah, there was 3 seasons of Shadow of Israfel. I remember watching it with my brother. Like I showed him that it was so early on in Minecraft, like time. Like it might have even been in beta days or alpha something days. It would be interesting to go back and look at it now, because I'm sure it seems super simple in like build and world. But back then, man, it was good, especially for someone like who was obsessed with Minecraft. Okay, we've sort of done a loop of this and collected a nice amount of iron. 22 raw blocks. I don't have a lot of time left before I have to finish up, excuse me. So we might just finish this loop, grab the last few bits of iron, and head back to base. Who'd have thought? I know. I've been playing this game for too long. 16 years or something now. I was playing it in 2009 and 10. Back in InDev. InfDev? There was InDev and then there was InfDev. Can't remember whether I started, like which one I started in. But it was early. I am an OG player. I can actually claim that. I remember playing on like some servers back early. And like some of the first, was it Bucket? And like there was these different things that ran the servers, and people had already started designing things that allowed you to claim areas and be different groups. Release 1.2. Ah, nice. I remember in my last year of school, my year 12, I had some liver problems that were sort of close to like glandular fever, but I actually took quite a bit of time off school with pretty bad fatigue. And so I played a lot of Minecraft while I was doing that. And one of the things was playing on this server where I ended up becoming one of the leaders of the Elven tribe. And we had a main city. So we were granted like a claim where when you were inside that, you were in the Elven district and therefore like followed their rules and stuff. And I got given quite high access, and I ended up being the builder of the city. Like they put me in charge of building up the town hall and making houses for people to use, and different buildings for different purposes. And I loved it. It's such a good time. And they had this guy, one of the admins, who had the in-game name, Herobrine, I think. and would walk around invisibly and like stalk players and open and close chests and stuff like that to freak them out. Where am I heading? Up over there. If I can get over to that water over there, I'll be able to move a bit better. But yeah, it was a blast. And there was a dwarven kingdom that was like completely enclosed in a mountain. So it was all dark and it was cool. Now let's head back home. We gathered a few good things. What is all this? Oh. Did you ever play Dwarves versus Zombies? No. I didn't really play the mini games in Minecraft so much. I definitely had a quiet bit during the middle. I sort of didn't come back to Minecraft. It's sort of funny because you like talking about 1.2 and stuff like that. I came back to Minecraft and played it more regularly again when 1.3 released, so the aquatic update. For me, that had been like years where I'd only played it occasionally. And when the aquatic update came out, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how much I love this game. So yeah, for me, the aquatic update was like years after I started playing and brought me back to the game. Yeah, it was aquatic. That's what I was saying, yeah. Was Deaths before aquatic? Yeah, but that's what I mean. I wasn't really playing during that time. I remember playing back 1.13. Oh. I understand. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, right. So I might have been like 1.5 was like when they introduced bees. Man, because I remember playing through that. I remember getting like mine carts becoming a thing. I remember different tree types being added. I remember hating when they added I hated when they added the andesite and diorite and everything like that, because all of a sudden my mining, I was like, why am I getting all these different ugly blocks that I don't want in my inventory? And having to deal with that. That's so funny. But yeah, I can't remember when I stopped. It might have been, I remember them changing the combat. So I definitely was playing all the way up to 1.8. But I think it was about 1.9 or 1.10 that I stopped playing, I guess. So maybe I didn't stop playing for that long. It's so long ago now, I honestly can't rightly remember perfectly. So. I'm going to quickly sleep. I don't want to hit shore and have like a bunch of stuff waiting for me. Starting in 1.15. Nice. I mean, so it doesn't really matter when you started. I know a lot of people started years later. But it is sometimes wild to think about how long I've been playing this game. How much of my life. From back when I was genuinely a child. I've had a long Minecraft break. I think I've played regularly since I was shown the game. Yeah, that's so fair. 2 years, 3 months. Were you trying to hit like a good 2, 3, 2, 3? I mean, that's pretty good. Spoop started like 2 years. That's right. I sort of remember you mentioning that you, 2, 3 is good. I remember you mentioning that you sort of started around when you met me. That's cool. Okie dokie. End of the day, we got enough diamonds to make ourselves a diamond pick and a diamond shovel. In fact, we could make all 3 of the tools if we wanted to. It wouldn't be a bad idea to try and go get a mending villager, but like in a village. Since mending is the one thing that I cannot get from like a table. Might do that. Might see if we can find one. Modern Minecraft, despite the vocal haters, is def better than early Minecraft. Indisputably. 100%. The game that I'm playing right now is so far beyond the game that I started playing, but still feels like the same game. It still feels like I still enjoy the game for the same reasons. I just have infinitely more stuff to explore and look at. And like the way it runs, the way it plays, everything like that is so improved upon that, yeah, it's almost, you can't even compare it. They don't have firefly bushes. I didn't even, yeah, simple as that. I didn't even know that they were a thing until one shot. I didn't realize they'd actually added them in. Okay. Home sweet home. Yeah. We got a decent amount of stuff too. Now I'm going to Didn't I have some obsidian? Oh, it'd be in one of these. Yeah. Let's actually sort those into the ones that they match. Can probably keep the gold and iron out. Put that in there. You made it home just in time for dinner. Come fix your plate. Oh, that'd be lovely. You always give me such homely vibes, Minnie. Like such wonderful, like comfort vibes. That sort of classic, like Hollywood, Southern American comfort meals kind of vibe. Does that make sense? The feeling of like being called darling or something along those lines, and being brought a good plate of food, being taken care of. That's the vibes you give me. It's very lovely. We can put some of these away. Probably keep one of them on us. Okay. And we got plenty of iron to smelt up or use. I've been told that by a few. Well, that's a good thing, I think. We'll keep this in its block form just for like for decoration if we wanted to.
Thanks for the chilled vibes.
No
Definitely
worries,
needed
Bifro.
today.
I'm glad I could help out. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I should have put that in the other one. Silly me. That's fine. And we just need like five levels, and we can make a really nice fishing rod, or fairly nice fishing rod. Hey, look at that, Pyfro. Good timing, because I'm probably going to finish up. So that is fantastic timing. And Pyfro. Look at you go. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. As always, someone spending enough time here and supporting me enough to, yeah, a lot of lurking. Hey, that's fine. Just that kind of vibe, that kind of commitment and spending time here to help me out and sort of be part of the community. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. You can go away in there. We'll take this anvil and we'll just plonk it. Yep. Cool. On that note, though, I think since we're back, we're on day 36. Not too shabby. I've started to dig out that, but that'll be a bigger project. Going to go all the way through and turn that into a good, solid storage. And yeah, we'll go from there. We got some things. We got some armor that's not very good, but we're going to make some progress. We got some diamonds. Cool. I'm going to finish up. I'm going to end there. Let's go see who's live. I know last time we raided out to Libby and it was a bit unsuccessful, but we've got a few homies, but one that I definitely love to go say hello to when I can is Kimmy. Kimmy's one of my favorites. She's so wonderful. We're going to go raid Kim and Jax. Thank you for popping that raid message in there. We're going to go raid Kimmy. If you have a sub, you can use the bubble raid that Minnie's put at the bottom there. If not, use the one with the pickaxes. And we're going to go over there. She's doing some sort of thing. She's playing on something. Got a few different people online. Looks like a really cool base. We're going to pop over there. She's a lovely place for everyone to hang out. She's very, very wholesome and an incredible builder. Very, very good builder. I'm going to go get myself ready and then head off to... Hello, darling. Oh, my God. To pass along what I was just told, Pixie had to shove Petrie in the pantry. That's a sentence. Because the postie just arrived. Petrie had to be shoved in the pantry because the postie arrived. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Go give Kimmy some love. I'll probably pop into a lurk once I get over there and get myself ready to go off. And yeah, I'll see you guys again soonish. We'll try and do some more streams. Do you want to say bye before?
Hi, bye.
There we go. A little mum greeting and goodbye. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. See you later.